Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. I don't know why it says waiting. There we go. But we are here. Good morning. Good morning actually, because even I just woke up. I hope the music isn't too loud or clipping. And yeah. What is up, everybody? I've posted the links. I saw a lot of people in chat ask for links, so I just posted the link in the chat in case you guys just want to have it open on your browsers, because why not? And yeah. I honestly, I've just woken up. Yeah, dude, what's up? Hi, hey Bonnie, what's up? Good luck to everybody. Should we use the app? I've got a small FAQ up here. I think that should help out. But honestly, use both. I would recommend using both. It's faster. But browser works. There you go. Yeah, it's been a while, but we're like kind of getting back on the groove of things. I'm checking my Discord right now. Follow threads. Discord just got threads. Okay, interesting. What's up, Clammy Knees? What's up, Avner? Hey, yeah. A lot of y'all are you know, old faces. Getting text messages like right now. Should I use saved payment? Yes, absolutely. That would be faster if you have some sort of payment information saved. Why is the app better? The app's better because it's more streamlined, essentially. So what happens is when you actually get to the page, I see Revy Red was asking. Once you get the page, it's like much quicker because your information is saved, your account details are saved. It doesn't log you out. So when you just like try to like add to cart and check out, it'll be faster because let's say you're an Apple phone, right? It'll be like Apple Pay and it'll be like Face ID done, moving on. You know, it'll just be super quick. Wait, let me just drink some water. I legit just woke up like sometime back, and then I was like, oh, you know, I just woke up and I went to like check the weather outside, and it's like it's pouring super hard outside. It's like raining cats and dogs outside right now. No joke. Anyways, it's not dropped yet, no, so do not worry about that. No drops have occurred, so you can rest assured and nothing's happened. Also, hello, Striving Gamer. What's up? No problem. This has always been a place to hang out, chill out, share frustration about not getting the console and copying it. So, what's up, Daniel? Welcome back. Yeah, I was using Discord yesterday. Nothing happened. I got the update now, I guess. Great, it's not gone live yet. I don't know what you playing nowadays. Guilty Gear Strive is what I'm playing nowadays. What did you do? What did you get? Did you get a 2070 card? I had threads, not threats. My accent might make it hard to differentiate, but hey Malik, hey, thank you so much for dropping by, and congrats on getting the stream. How are you enjoying the PS5? Is it confirmed? It's all but confirmed, I guess. Way more disc always. What time are they dropping? They've always dropped around 7:45, so we're assuming around that time, this time as well. Will they do a nationwide digital drop today? I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, K-Paul? Hey, nice to see you here after a long time. New setup? It's the same setup, I just moved the camera a bit around. That's really it. I moved I'm not using a green screen right now because I have a massive TV in the back, so I don't have place to put the green screen stands. So I just figured out a new way to do it, so I've just moved the camera from here. I don't know, see that from in front of me to like here. The rest is the same. How to get loaded on the app? It's not showing up on the app right now because it's not live yet. But I think if you go onto Google and you type in like Target PS5 on your phone, and you'll see these links over here like PlayStation 5 console, PlayStation 5 console digital edition, right? I think if you click on these, it might open on the app. I'm not sure, but you could try that, or you could just have it open on your browser with links that I have posted in the chat before. Have you been, K-Paul? No problem, Autumn. Oh man, come on, don't do that, bruh. Hectic. Only accessories, yeah, for now. If you remember the good old days, well, that speaks volumes about the fact that people are copying PlayStations, Capo. Also the fact that we were like inactive for a long time, so on here at least. Does it give you the console plus? I think it's just the console. I mean, when you buy the console, you get one controller with it because you know you need a controller to play a game. Thankfully, they're not charging extra for one controller. But I feel the way the market's going, sooner or later they're gonna be like, hey, how about we charge you extra to get a controller with your console? You know? Have they dropped yet? They have not. No problem, Compliment Goblin. We're just happy to have you here. How you doing? Hey, welcome, Jonah. Welcome to this live stream. And then you have them. There you go. Foxman has confirmed that if you do Google it on your phone and you click on the link, it'll open up in the app and have it in your recent views. The drop has not happened. If it happened, I would be talking about it happening. This favorite, I think it might work, Red J Crew. I remember when I did the WAP, oh my god. Not a lot of people remembered that I did that. I don't know how, but yeah, not a lot of people know that I did that. It's not in stock yet, Michael. Hey, V-Lad, what's up? I'm fairly confident today's drop, honestly. I'm fairly confident, because if it doesn't happen today, then I'm assuming they're gonna do it next week, which doesn't make sense because they already have stock. Like the stores have the consoles just sitting there, and Target usually does not wait so long to like release the stock. Nice, no limit. Was it a digital console? Series S is super easy to get, by the way. Yeah, you're an OG, man. Good luck to— Hey, Oscar, what's up? By the way, guys, this is a PSA for everybody who's getting the console or who has the console. If you have a PS5, download the Apple TV app and open it up, because they're giving away 6 months free of Apple TV Plus, whatever the subscription is called. It doesn't matter, like, if you're in the United States, whatever. Even if you have like an active subscription, I think you get like 6 months added to it. So if you have a PS5 or if you're getting one, make sure to download the Apple TV app and opening it up and logging in with your Apple ID and claiming the free 6 months of Apple TV Plus. It's for everybody, like whoever owns, like if you own a PS5, you have to do it through the PS5 though. Once you've done it through the PS5, it's added to your account so you can watch it forever. But to activate the trial, like the 6 months free thing, you have to do it through the PS5. Also, if you have Target, I think if you have Target Pro, whatever Target's red card is called, I think it's red card, right? And you use the Target app, I think you also get like free Apple TV and like Apple Music and stuff. So make sure to avail that. So I think you can get up to like a year of free Apple TV just doing that. And Apple's got some good shows coming on. They've got Ted Lasso. I really recommend Ted Lasso. It's a really great show. It's a very positive show. I really enjoyed watching it. It's a much needed show in this day and age, where like everything seems grim and yeah. Then we've got I started watching Mythic Quest on there, which is like a show about this fictional video game studio that makes the biggest MMORPG in the world. It's really good. It's got a lot of cast and crew that I like. A lot of people from It's Always Sunny are in that show, or like they're writing for that show. You've got like Ashley Birch in there, who's the voice of Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn. She's one of the main writers of the show and also an actor on the show, a cast member. They've got Danny Pudi from Community, who plays Abed, who's also really good on the show. And yeah, it's a really like cozy show, essentially, is how I would put it. Hey Catman, what's up? Sorry, I just went off a tangent there. Is it just physical? I think digital might also drop Pedro, depending on stock, but disc has more stock from what we know. I think it's gonna be the NES. Oh yeah, so no, Jonah, if it says log into iTunes, go to the Apple website and there's a section that says how to like, there's like a section on like how to create a new account or something, and over there it tells you like, so if you have like a desktop, like when I tried to sign in, it said need an iTunes account. So what I did was I downloaded iTunes on my Windows computer, and then I logged into iTunes with my Apple ID from that, and that was it. That's all I need to do. You just have to link that iTunes account to your Apple ID. There are multiple ways of doing it. A quick Google will like give you the answer for whichever, like if you're doing it on a phone or like a Mac, whatever. Oh man, tooth infections suck. I'm sorry, God. I hope you feel better soon. When is it live? 7 a.m. I'm assuming. 7:45. That's nice, Daniel. How long do you think the next drop after this one? Well, I don't know. I don't have information regarding the next drop after this one. Could be Best Buy, could be Walmart, could be Amazon, and could be. Once we have more information, we will let you know. I think Target is pick up. You have to pick it up from the store. I've seen New World. I have not played it. My friend's been playing it, I think. I'm not really, it's not interested me so far. I haven't really, I don't know, my interest has not been piqued by it so far. I have no idea. Drops are like, you'll be having no information for like a week and suddenly you'll hear that, oh, this place is getting stock, and like immediately you're like, oh shit, you know. Which one has the best chance to secure? I mean, right now it seems like Target, because Target has decent stock. A lot of times it's not about like which place, it's all about which place has more stock, right? Also depends on like their online services, how they handle their servers and stuff, because like if it goes down then you can't really buy it, or if bots get it, you know, it sucks. But Target is fairly decent. Like when they have a lot of consoles and you know it goes live, it's usually a pretty good chance you can get from Target. PS Direct is honestly the best, even though it's random, but yeah. You don't like MMOs, but I'm enjoying it. What's like, what are you enjoying about it? I've never really gotten to MMOs. I was gonna get into Final Fantasy 14, but my friends and I have not started yet. Like one friend of mine absolutely loves it, and he's like waiting for us to get into it. So I got a trial version and I haven't started it yet, so gotta do that soon. What do you play? I play like, I don't know, I play a lot of games. I will play indie games like Hades. I mean, Hades is not even indie, I guess, anymore, because Supergiant makes incredible games. Hades, Yakuza, Persona, Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS5, Ratchet & Clank, Spider-Man, Red Dead. I just started Red Dead recently. Guilty Gear Strive, I've started getting into fighting games. So I just play a mix and match Overwatch, Counter-Strike sometimes. If expanding internal memory, so they haven't, like the slot is still there. Like you can put a M2 like SSD in there, but it's not activated yet, and we don't know when they're gonna activate it. They haven't put out any information regarding it, so I'm assuming once they like getting closer to to enabling this port on it. I keep pointing, but you guys can't see I'm pointing to my console. But they're getting once they get closer to it, they will like let you know what you need. For yes, it's PS5 is pickup only. Yeah, Sam, just hold on. Once they go live, it'll like show up properly. It's not gone live yet, so nothing to worry about. Yeah, some might say unknown, some might say out of stock in stores near you. It's just, yeah. Manga, not really. It's just their way of, I guess, just saying it's out of stock in different ways. Like, I don't know how their backend works or what in each of these like unavailable, out of stock in near you, you know, I don't know what they mean, because essentially they mean the same thing, that you can't buy it right now, so just wait. But I don't know according to their system what it means. Maybe it means that they're loading it onto the system and it might go live. How good is Ratchet & Clank? So if you've played other Ratchet & Clank games, it's kind of like that. It's fun. It's a platformer, so a lot of platforming and jumping around. The weapons in the game are fun and unique. Visually, it's really good. It's like playing a Pixar game. Essentially, it's like playing a Pixar animation, but it's a game, right? It's got the controllers are kind of fun to use on it, because like you have the different like trigger pulls and stuff. Like halfway pulling the trigger does a different thing with the weapon, while fully pulling the trigger does a different thing on the weapon. It's not very long. I haven't beaten it yet, but whatever I've played, it's really fun. I'm enjoying it. It continues the story of like other Ratchet & Clank games, but you don't have to know what's happened in the past. But it's fun. Turn-based combat is Persona, but new is like a free control over combat. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to try it out. I'm gonna have to get a copy of the game. How do you put something like that on a console and not have it activated? It's just like they're still ironing out the software part of it, I guess. Yeah, I think they might. I'm not sure if digital is still dropping, because I haven't checked like my Twitter to see if people are getting it, but if they are, it's still one of those random drops that they have. Do you know how to make the voice chat? No, Abdu. So I was trying that. Like, I want to do that as well, where I had it output like to my TV or something. Like, have the chat audio come through my TV, but I haven't figured it out. I don't think there's a way yet, which is weird. It's shipped for 12 days. Yeah, Target is usually same day pickup. For Target, honestly, just have Apple Pay, or like have Red Card, have Apple Pay, maybe PayPal, and use, if you're lucky enough to have it on the app, just quickly like add the card and check out on the app. That's literally it. Same day delivery. Does that mean no? It's mostly picking up. It's same day pickups. All of y'all. Yeah, the digital version is dropping randomly in random states. It's weird the way it's happening. I'm not even sure there is no rhyme or reason behind it, honestly. And if I knew of certain states that have it, or like how to get it, I would tell you guys, because that's what I'm here for. But I don't. I honestly don't. It's super random. So just keep checking. What state were you in? Missed your name. Whoever copped it just now. Somebody asked for links, so I'm just posting the links. Roger, which state were you in? Because yesterday a lot of people in Texas, I think, were copying from like these random digital drops that were happening. Does Target have one per customer? I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. I mean, go for a smoke, sure. Yeah, it hasn't dropped before 7 yet. It's dropped at 7:04, so I think you're good. Is it better to use the app? I would suggest the app, but have it open on your browser as well. So the links that I posted, just have it open in your browser and log in and stuff, and have it have the app ready to go when it does drop. You were in Florida, okay. So if anybody's in Florida, if you could check for digital around you in your stores, maybe you might get lucky. Have you lowered the music? Sure. There you go. I don't know why. I don't know about any states. I'm just letting you know what Roger the information gave us. Is it acceptable to play WoW? I mean, again, it's a complicated situation. Because hear me out. Activision Blizzard management is horrible. Like, just... it pisses me off. It makes my blood boil, right? And that's, like, they're just shitty people doing shitty things and abusing power, right? Trying their best to just squeeze everything out of people. The time, the talent, the fucking dignity, and then squeezing the players as well now, right? But the thing is that a lot of these companies have incredible and talented devs, right? People who are like putting in so much passion for a game that they love, putting in so many hours that they love, and while you're not engaging with the game, is also like telling the corporate, like the company, that hey, the player count is going down. Why is that? It's showing like a stand with the workers who are like on a walkout, but it's also in a way degrading the work of the devs who've put in so much time and effort. I know it's a complicated thing. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it as well, because I want to support the devs, but I don't want to support the company, right? Like, the devs don't deserve the way they've been treated. Nobody does to be treated that way. So, you know, it's not dropped yet, no. How do you refresh the target app? To refresh the target app, again, on the FAQ on the side, you will see that you have to manually refresh target app. To refresh the app, leave the listing and go back into it. So just go back out of the listing, search it again, or it'll be in your recent views, and click on it again. Or you can also change store. Yeah, that also works. You have 7 years in World of Warcraft? Yeah, like, when one of the founding people, like, not founding, I guess, but one of the most important, like, faces in World of Warcraft development turns out to be a scumbag, disgusting garbage person, what do you do when so much of, like, his characters in the game, he's influenced the game in such a unique way that a lot of people's, you know, moments with WoW have been around this person's work. So how do you, like, you know, at some point you have to, like, start learning to, I guess, in a way, differentiate the art and the artist, right? It's one of those situations, because those moments are still with people who've played WoW, but seeing it now, you're like, oh my god, this person's a piece of shit, you know? Never tried a modern one. I don't even know what mods is, so that sounds like an OG MMO. Honestly, if the PS5 is gonna be your primary console, I feel you're gonna have a good time with it. There's a few, like, annoying issues with it, not issues even. I would just say it still needs some time. I'm hoping for Sony to like better work, like to improve the experience, the UI experience essentially, and to make it a bit more customizable. The PS4 has a customizable like home screen and everything. The PS5 does not. We're closing on to 1 year since launch and it's not. If you have like an expensive monitor like a VRR monitor that has G-Sync or something, or TV that has G-Sync, the PS5 can't, you know, take advantage of it, which sucks. Like, why isn't it in there, Sony? No 1440p native resolution. Why isn't it there? I've been playing a lot of old games on this, like games that have PS4 Pro enhancements, and honestly, it's a fun console, man. I've been enjoying my time with the PS5. Is it better to buy one on the phone or laptop? Florida, try both. Which is better? Again, guys, there's an FAQ on the left for an app or website. Like, it's this side. I keep pointing the wrong direction. God damn, it's this side. Pretty much, yeah. I've got a PC, I've got a PlayStation, I've got a Switch. So I'm like, I'm good for now. I'm good for now. Like games that, and there are some games that I prefer playing on the PlayStation. You know, it's just easier to play it on the PlayStation, I guess. But yeah, my PC is my main machine, and then if I want to play something exclusive, I go over to my PlayStation. Oh yeah, the PS5 is like still not like being pushed. As we're seeing, like, if you followed Insomniac's games, right? Spider-Man Miles Morales released with 2 modes, ray tracing and no ray tracing, right? Then they released ray tracing performance mode. Then they improved ray tracing performance mode multiple times to like improve the ray tracing in it. Then they launched Ratchet & Clank, right? They improved the ray tracing in Ratchet & Clank again after launch, like just before launch. And then they introduced the 40 Hz mode for 120Hz TVs in Ratchet & Clank, which means that the game runs at 40 FPS instead of 30 if you have a 120Hz TV or monitor. And that is incredible. Like, Insomniac Games is really like, this early in the generation, really like pushing, trying to get the most value out of the PS5 so far in, like so early in, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for this console. Also, yeah, Tsushima, woo, gonna be good. I wished it was kind of like a free expansion, like some of the stuff was free, but I guess it is. They deserve the money. Tsushima is a great game. Hey, no problem. Congrats on the 3080 on the new PC. Hey, what's up, P-dubs? What time is the drop? Again, there's like an estimated time on this side, up on the right side. M2 will get up in the software for beta? I don't know. We don't know that yet. I don't think we know that, right? Is Ghost of Tsushima actually coming to PC? Sony is... Okay, so Sony is apparently porting a lot of their games to PC. They just acquired a studio called Nixxes, which primarily does PC ports of games. So, and in I think in yesterday or the day before, Sony Japan or Sony did an interview with Famitsu, a famous Japanese magazine. So on that Famitsu thing, they were talking about Nixxes, and they said that one of the reasons they acquired Nixxes was to help with porting their IPs to PC. So we can expect PC ports, but I don't know which games, you know? But it does seem like more games are, like more first-party titles are gonna be ported to PC. Thanks to Nixxes. Yeah, Cold War has like the adaptive triggers on it. I think almost every PS5 game has it. In varying degrees, by the way. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people like the haptic feedback, some don't. Like certain games, like in Control, if you're playing the Control version of the PS5 version of Control, right? Whenever you walk, the controller vibrates. Like whenever you take a step, it vibrates. Some people like it, some people don't. I can't find it on the Target. It's not listed yet, but I shall post the links for you here. You could also search for it on Google. You can search for it on Google like this, Target PS5. And if you will see one of the URLs, the links, it'll show you PS5 console and digital edition. If you click on these, they'll open up on your Target app on your phone. So it'll be in your recently viewed then. And yeah. Yeah, there was a rumor about Tsushima coming to PC, about, I think, Uncharted coming to PC? There was one more game. Oh, shit, I forget. There was like 3 games that were like rumored to come to PC. Just got the alert from GYX about the console dropping? I'm praying for Persona. So I'm a massive Persona 5 fan. I freaking love that game. I put in, I don't know how many hours of Persona 5. Went out of my way to get a review copy of Persona 5 Royal and played it like a week before it released, and like platinumed it a week before it, like 4 days before the game, like 3 days before the game could come out. I had platinumed the game. It's an easy plat. And yeah, I was like, just love it so much. I listened to, so the past few days I've been going to sleep by putting on Persona 5's Beneath the Mask, the rainy version of it. Like, so like rain sound effects and Beneath the Mask is playing. I love it. I really want the game to come on PC. I really want the game to, like, the Royal version of it at least. Because Strikers is on PC, and I've been playing a bit of Strikers in my free time, but yeah. I don't think it'll get IP banned on Target. I don't think Target IP bans. I mean, the next gen of consoles will have GPUs better than the 3080 and 3090. What's the Hendrix? Have they stocked it? They have not. Do a last of TLOF. Is TLOF the Last of Us? Right? I think that's, no, that's TLOU. What's TLOF? I'm assuming it's Last of Us they're talking about. Oh, the M2 stuff. Oh, isn't, yeah, Persona 5 is on PS Plus collection. But here's my opinion: if you like Persona, if you try Persona 5 on the PS Plus collection, like the moment you realize that you're liking the game, stop playing it, go and buy Persona 5 Royal and play that. I do believe Persona 5 Royal might be easier. Like, people say it's easier, but I feel it's the more cohesive experience because there's a lot of good quality of life improvements in that made the combat even more fun and the combat even more intuitive, in my opinion. How many can you get per account? 1, I'm pretty sure. 1 person. Strike. I have not gotten too far into Striker. I just got to like the first city that's not Shibuya. So I need to like actually play that game. I'm enjoying it. The music's fantastic. I'm loving the combat. Like, the combat's different. It's not, you know, but I learned that there's combos and stuff in the game, like super cool things that you can do. I was watching like a combat video of it, and it looks fun. Like, I can't wait to get into it. I need to play Persona 4. I think I was playing Persona 4 Golden on PC, and I think I was just past Risei's dungeon. I think I just got done with Risei's dungeon last. I need to pick it up. I haven't played it in a long time. I need to pick it up though. How many can you get per 1, dude? 1. Don't buy more than 1. Good moaning. Good morning, Kairuech. I hope I said your name right. Sometimes it's not easy for me to say these names. Yeah, the silicon shortage, I hope it ends soon, but from what I've heard, it's gonna continue into 2023, which sucks. They're dropping both disc and digital, yes. So far, yes. Kasumi, best girl? Look, Kasumi is cool. I like her. I like her design. I like her persona. I still think Makoto is my girl. Like, I went with Makoto and Royal, right? Even though I was like Makoto in normal P5, I was like, why did I switch it up? I'm just gonna go with Makoto. You mean the last two? Yeah, I haven't finished 2 yet, actually. I need to. Bray, don't worry about it. Wait for the proper drop, and you'll catch a W for sure. Yeah, I need to play Golden, because I like Golden, even though it's like a bit... It's so different gameplay-wise compared to like P5, but I'm still enjoying it and the characters and stuff. Music is fantastic. The story is interesting. I feel like I've been spoiled on a certain thing about the story way before I ever played the game. That's just somehow stuck with me, one certain like story thing. But I'm still loving the game a lot, and I like just how weird and creepy it is. I like it. 7 is prime hour. 7 is a prime number indeed. Hey Jordy, what's up? So if you add the console and card, how long does it stay in it? I don't think they remove it until like you check out or their system glitches. So I would just say check out as fast as possible. You want a link? Father Finesser? Here I go. Okay. So the digital link? I just put in both disc versions. I think I put in both disc versions. My bad, my bad, my bad. There we go. How fast is chat's instant? Like, I'm just a little behind on comments because like there's a lot, like I'm talking a lot. But yeah, Father Finesser, if you also go into Google and type in target PS5, kind of like this, and you find the links over here, they'll open up on your app, and they'll be in your recent views. Have you tried Persona 3? I have not, but I want to, and I'm kind of hoping that they announce a Persona 3 remaster / remake / combined edition or something. Since it's like Persona's anniversary, like 25th anniversary this year, they have like a big event and stuff. I'm assuming they're gonna announce Persona 6 and like just announce it that hey, Persona 6 is in the works or something like that, like a teaser for it, and maybe a P3 remaster. Because I want to play Persona 3, I really do, but it's a bit aged, you know, from what I've read, it's a bit aged in terms of gameplay and stuff, and also that, you know, it's like split. You've got Persona 3, you got Persona 3 FES, you've got Persona 3 Portable. They all have good things about, you know, them. So I'm really hoping for a combined package. Yeah, Jonah, it's gonna take a while before like it's available in stores easily. Do you type anything No, I literally, these links that I got, I literally googled it, target PS5, and clicked on these, and that's how I got it. Hope for the best. Yeah, anybody have a red controller? The cosmic red one? Somebody has had a question whether or not like it's pinkish or more red. You have an estimate? Again, the estimate times in this side of the chat. Between 7 to 9, I guess. When I click on the link, yeah, I go to the app. That's good, isn't there? That's what you want. It'll show up in your recents. If you favorite it, it'll show up in your favorites. It's more like a light magenta. Okay, I kind of. It's an interesting color to me. Oh dear. Friend's just buying a bunch of games. No, friend, don't buy these games. Pathfinder, Deathloop, Battlefield, Tomb Raider, Mountain Blade 2, AoE 4, Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and Shadow of Tomb Raider. Jesus, that's a lot of games. Shout out to Wendy's. How do you save PayPal? You have to save it in your okay, I think you need to buy something using PayPal before for it to actually save. I'm not sure. Yeah, PC Master Race probably not the best place to ask for tech help. I think they have a weekly tech help thread on PCMR, but Reddit is very cynical, very. I use Reddit all the time, right? I'm on Reddit all the time, but Reddit's just gotten worse and worse over the years. How to put Apple Pay? Go into your account settings, and I think there should be an add payment method option. Yeah, Target does pickups only, so even if you have memories from 4 years ago, Jesus Christ, you need to show ID. Oh, you'll get it. Yeah, it's like an 8-hour or 10-hour version. I would, yeah, sign in. No, Vernon, sign in, because you need to put your address. You need to have it, links to your account so that when you but I have a credit. Will I be? Yeah, that's fine. Apple Pay is just usually the fastest way of checking out. They're verification, checkout, and all that is usually faster than using a credit card. Reddit is mainstream. Yes, it's become mainstream now. In a way, I don't know if that's good or bad. There's more people on there. There's more content, but there's also so much astroturfing, so many bots, farming accounts, so much I don't know what to call it. People just making accounts to push an agenda and stuff. It's weird. I miss it from being just people actually posting shit. Yeah, sign into Target. Really, do it. No, you can only buy one from your account. Wait, you can do it? Saber says? Oh, there you go. No, it's pickup only. It pickup only. Yeah, it's about to be in 2 minutes. We're about to enter the hour. I do watch anime, yeah. I haven't watched I haven't watched an anime in a while, but I do like anime and I watch it. Let me go on my favorites. Cowboy Bebop, number 1, all day, every day. Okay, Cowboy Bebop is number 1. Next up, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, I would say. I really like Ghost in the Shell. I like cyberpunk stuff, so I really like Ghost in the Shell. And with it, I would probably put Steins Gate on there, like top. Freaking love Steins Gate. After that, I would say Neon Genesis, Samurai Champloo, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Code Geass, Death Note, JoJo. I don't know how I forgot JoJo. I have a massive JoJo poster on my wall. Brain. I freaking love JoJo. Yeah, Bebop's my favorite. Bebop's my favorite thing in the world. Like I have like a spiritual connection with Bebop. I haven't finished Demon Slayer. I need to finish it. I have it like, I need to finish watching it. Yeah, Spike is my profile picture on Discord as well. If, like, on my Steam, on on PSN, on Spotify, on Discord. Yeah, Spike's all these places. I haven't watched I've watched part of Demon Slayer. I need to finish it. I've watched I think up to season 3 of Attack on Titan. I haven't watched the newest season. I'm waiting for it to end so I can like binge it from start to finish again because I've forgotten Attack on Titan. I've partway through Trigun. Good morning. Hey Patrick, what's up? I need to watch Blue Lagoon. It's one of those shows that has always intrigued me. Blue Lagoon has always intrigued me. I've seen bits and pieces of it on YouTube, like, cause I'm pretty sure Blue Lagoon is the one with the nun. Yeah, it's the one with the scene where like there's a scene where like they go and attack a church, right? I need to watch Blue Lagoon because it looks super fun. Bebop makes me sad. I mean, Bebop has a lot of things in it, right? And I feel like, so this is a personal thing, right? I'm sharing with you guys, with whoever is here. It usually drops at like 7:04 or 7:45. But this is something I'm sharing with you guys because sure, why not? Why am I saying Blue Lagoon? My brain is fried, sorry. It's Black Lagoon, yes. But Bebop, the first time I watched it, I started watching it, I watched the first 2 episodes, and I was like, I don't know what's so good about this, right? And I didn't watch. Sometime later, I watched it again, and I liked it. I really liked it, loved the music and all that. Then, I was going through some really hard times in life, like some really, like, you know, as you do. And I watched Bebop again during that time, and I just felt like I was finding answers through these characters, which was interesting. I was like wrapping my head around things, I was accepting things, I was able to move on because of Bebop. And since then, whenever I'm going through something hard or a tough time in my life where I'm like stuck on something or like trying to find some answer or something, like I meditate as well, like I do all that stuff, but Bebop is one of those things that when I rewatch, I tend to find my answers in there, which is weird. That's why I say it's like a spiritual connection. Oh, it sucks to hear that, Fox, man. But yeah, that is what Bebop is for me. And similar goes to JoJo. Like, JoJo is not like... JoJo is a thing that I watch that I know will cheer me up no matter what. Like, it's crazy, it's over the top, it's stupid, it's silly, it's what I love about anime so much. It's bizarre. I love JoJo so much. I can't. B-Movie's best anime, yeah. But yeah, I need to watch Black Lagoon. I really do. It's been on my list for a long time. Another show that I really like is My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero. I haven't watched the newest seasons. I'm still a bit behind, but I really like that show. I was also watching Fire Force, if anybody's watched that. I haven't finished, again, season 1. I start all these animes, but don't finish them like an idiot. Because life gets in the way. You and I could have been friends. I mean, we can be friends right now. You're talking to me. A lot of people from the I'm not kidding. I've made a lot of friends through these streams. The people that I've talked to on Discord, like through these streams, like some really cool people that I've met from these streams. Like I still talk to them. A lot of people like share their lives with me. Like I act as like not a therapist, but they like tell me their problems and I like help them solve it or like whatever. Like these streams have helped me make a lot of good friends and meet some awesome people that are like a part of my life that I consider friends. An entire water bottle, good. Gotta be up in 3 hours, Jonah. If you want to take a nap, you should. But now is like a risky hour, but I'll still wake you up. The B-movie video game was amazing. Avatar, yeah, Avatar again. Avatar is also a great show. Like if you're looking for something to watch and you're not. Avatar starts off slightly childish, but honestly, it's fantastic throughout. Watch it. Archer is cool. Yes, I've been rewatching Archer. I've literally been rewatching Archer from season 1 lately. The initial seasons of Archer are fantastic. I kind of fell off when he goes into the dream coma thing happens. But yeah, I've watched Invincible, Alicia. I love it. Can't wait. Probably gonna buy the comics and like read them. Oh yeah, Lois and yeah, Superman. I need to watch that. I've heard it's like got one of the best representations of Superman. So I need to watch that. My friends and I are probably gonna start watching it because my friends and I like usually have watch sessions on Discord where we watch things together. Stuff like this because we're all nerds. Haven't slept yet. Well notated. Hope you don't have school tomorrow. What's this webcomic? Invincible is really good. Are you going to update on Twitter? Yes, we will. Super, I love Super. I love Dragon Ball. Are they going to release digital? It won't be that much in stock, but yes. I haven't watched Fate Zero yet. Some popular animes I haven't watched are Fate Zero, Black Clover, Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a few popular ones as well that I'm missing out. Yeah, you were here. I know. You should probably get some rest though. I need to watch these. How many PS5 per store? At least 10 at the minimum. At least 10 disc versions. It's a webcomic. This is a safe zone. You can say whatever you like here, man. Even if it's R-rated, just try to keep it a little PG, even if it's R-rated. This is a safe space. It's pretty much a very, very definite drop, in my opinion. I feel it should be happening today. If it's not today, then they're gonna make us wait another week, which sucks. But they have stock, they don't hold on to stock. Going off of past experience with like Target's stuff, I think it's today. Ooh, for $350? Damn. How do you ironically work at Target? How do you ironically work anywhere? You obviously ironically work in place. Tower of God and God of High School. I've never heard of those, actually. Super's great. It's better, but... Oh, I need a PS5 with girlfriend can play Persona 5 on PS4. Soon. Hey, get some sleep, Sen. You're still young, so I know you can pull those all-nighters, but, you know. 97 Berserk? So, Aubrey, I was gonna segue into that. I've been reading Berserk. I haven't watched the anime. So I was gifted Berserk by one of the people who I met through these live streams, who's a good friend of mine. They gifted me a Baby Yoda plushie for my birthday, and they gifted me Berserk, which was on my wish list, like the massive black book version of it, like the deluxe version of whatever it's called. That's like thick, has multiple volumes in it. I was gifted that, and I started reading Berserk from that. And honestly, Berserk, I feel deserves to be read. Again, I was super bummed out because when I started reading Berserk, right, and while I was like catching up, I was like going through the Golden Arc and stuff. I also had I was dealing with a breakup, which is like not too long ago, like maybe a couple months, 2 months ago. I was going through the Golden Arc and I was like going through a breakup as well. So it was like kind of really putting me in a bad place, but also picking me up because it's Berserk, right? It's Guts' journey, and I was like, oh, maybe I should watch the anime. And I was a bit put off by the anime, but what I wasn't put off by was the 2016 Berserk's OST. Holy crap, the 2016 Berserk OST is a banger. If you want some workout music, some good metal, go listen to the 2016 Berserk music because it's awesome. Both are must-watch. James, add it to my list. Tower of God and God of High School. Doro Hedoro, okay. What time again? This is usually the hour that they drop in, so let's keep an eye out. Another anime that I really like that I haven't talked a lot about is I haven't seen a lot of people talk about. It's called Grand Blue. It's no, it's not Grand. It's Grand Blue. This one. This is what I like. I love this anime. It's based on a manga again. It's a comedy anime, and I really like it. I feel it's really funny. It's weird, but I think it's really funny, and my friend showed it to me. And I think everybody should watch it. If you're looking for a good like comedy, slice of life, like chill anime, that's no frills, no BS, super positive, this one is it. Like after this, I wanted to go snorkeling and I wanted friends, because I watched this during COVID, so I was like pretty in my room stuck. So I was like, man, I miss my friends. Yeah, the voice chat is weird on the PS5. Again, you have to like connect your earphones to the controller and it doesn't come to the TV, which is annoying as fuck. But yeah, Berserk is messed up. Berserk is messed up. Keep in mind, if you're gonna, there's a lot of things that might trigger you. So if you're somebody who gets triggered by gore, sexual abuse, suicide, mutilation, Berserk might not. Just keep in mind those things are there, but like Berserk is dark fantasy and it's very violent, gory, and dark. But at the same time, it's weird for me to say this. It's so raw and depressing, but it's also so uplifting, and like it just makes you wanna not give up. Nice is fun with going. Yeah. I should probably watch the anime just so I can say I watched it and know what it is. The only good thing that came out of it was from the CG version of Berserk is I think the OST, which I listen to while I'm reading the manga because it really helps with the vibes. Monster Musume, I've heard of that. Your Eternity. Y'all been coming out with some good anime recommendations. Have you watched Naruto? No, I have not watched Naruto, One Piece, or all of Bleach. I watched parts of Bleach years ago, forget it. I have not watched a single episode of Naruto. I am not proud of this. Naruto is really long, and I haven't watched One Piece. One Piece, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try One Piece. I don't have the time. I just don't. I wish I did. I don't. Grand Blue mangas. Grand Blue is really funny. Like, I really think Grand Blue is funny. What is this webcomic, bro? What's up, Isaac? Goblin Slayer. I watched the first episode. Was awesome. Never watched it again. Just watched the first episode because I was hyped about it. I need to watch Hellsing. I've heard Hellsing is like horror, and I'm not a big horror guy because I get scared easy. I get spooked easy. Once Pingle sent me like this webcomic that was like a horror webcomic, and he was like, "Oh, Darren, turn up the volume." And I was doing this on a live stream, right? And he's like, "Do this," while we were waiting for a drop. And this webcomic was like a scary webcomic with like this monster's head turned or some shit. And I jumped in my chair. It was like 3 a.m. in the night. So yeah, is Hellsing how spooky? I know Hellsing because I know of Hellsing Abridged, right? I watched all of Dragon Ball Abridged, and they do Hellsing Abridged as well, but I never watched it. So should I set my store to somewhere closer? Probably, yeah, unless you want to drive. Were you a Pokemon fan as a kid? I was, and I am still a Pokemon fan as an adult. I love Pokemon. I really love Pokemon. Why is my TV on? I really, really love Pokemon. I have not watched the anime in a long ass time, but I do play the games. My friends and I are gonna probably be playing Poke MMO. The Sinnoh Poke MMO. We can play together. I know, One Piece is like, again, just like Naruto. People say it's... I think Naruto, similar to Dragon Ball Z, where you get attached to these characters and you get attached to their values, and they act as motivation. They do the same thing as comic books do. Like, sometimes you attach to these characters because they become like, you see a bit of yourself in them, you see a bit of them in you. You know, hard times in life, you find whatever you can to cling on to, and sometimes it's these characters and their stories that help you get out of rough spots. So I need my friend in college, right, my really good friend, he started watching One Piece in college. I think he's still watching it. He's not caught up yet. And a friend of mine is gonna be starting One Piece like one of these days because he wants to watch all of it. So I don't think I can do it. I really don't think I have it in me to binge something so hard. I should probably do it though. I feel like if I had somebody else to watch with me, it would be easier, you know? But doing it alone is hard. Castlevania is pretty good. Yeah, I need to watch the new season. I haven't watched the new one. Hey, happy to help. Pug. Hellsing isn't scary? Got it. Hopefully it comes in soon. Playing Poke. You United States folks are lucky because you get some good Pokemon Go like stuff updates. Over here, it's not dead. It's still a thing. But I don't think it's as cool. I haven't played Pokemon Go in forever. This is online, Gamer Tyrone. Don't give up. What? Why are we giving up now? We're like getting close to the usual hour of them dropping. What is it on Netflix live action Pokemon series? Hey, Pokemon is one of the most franchises which like has the most amount of money. I think Pokemon is #1 with like the amount of merchandise and stuff they sell. I'm always happy for more Pokemon. Link, coming your way. I am always happy for more Pokemon. Always. As long as they're reinventing it, keeping it fresh, I like Pokemon. I've been reading the Pokemon manga. I don't know if anybody's read it. I'm still on like Red, but Pokemon manga is pretty awesome. I really wish they would make the manga into an anime, because the manga is really like, it gets dark. Like Pokemon get like freaking split in half and stuff. You're like, shit, I didn't watch this in the anime. Yeah, I know Naruto is like a lot of filler, so you can just watch Naruto Kai, like the fan Naruto Kai. But yeah, I'm just lazy, I guess. Is there any webcomic that plays a possible R word with one better? Jesus, what is his name? I think I have it stored as well. This drop is online only, so you can only purchase it online. So, nothing in store. Will there? Yeah, Brian. To answer your question, yep, digital as well. My brain is eating itself. Don't let your brain eat itself. Drink water. Project 23. What is that? Let me Google this on my other screen, so just to figure out what this is. Oh, it's a web series. I can't find it. Good morning, Moon. How's it going? Sleep sounds so good, right? Is this like an adult thing? I can't find it, bro. Is it Project Utopia? What is it called? Honestly, Crescent. So if you've been watching these streams since December or like January, you know that I had a different chair, right? I had a chair that was like super creaky and would make noise and I'd like go back and come in front, right? And then I got myself this chair, which is not a gaming chair. I could have gotten a gaming chair, but I didn't. Because trust me, gaming chairs are not worth it in my opinion. Unless they're like the Herman Miller gaming chair, I guess those are okay, I don't know. But I would always recommend going for like a nice office chair. A good office chair with like good warranty on it and stuff. Because those will really help your butt and your back. Like, I sit, because I work on my PC a lot. I sit here, I eat here, I work here, I play here, right? And this chair, oh my god, it's heavenly. Oh, Carter, yeah, I think Compliment Goblin also has the same problem. They're at Target. They can't buy one though. Does it change across time changes? No, it does not. It is this exact time across every time zone. So 7 to 8 Eastern, which is probably -3. So 654, 4 to 5 Pacific. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is the cousin of death. As you would say. You gotta be real patient for this copying, man. You gotta be real patient. Downix gaming chair. Damn, a lot of people with gaming chairs here. With butt support, lumbar support, like really. They're great gaming chairs. Like I've sat on my fair share of gaming chairs over the years. What, 4 years, 5 years. I've reviewed gaming chairs, even. But I feel like they break down super easy. Again, it depends on gaming chair brands and stuff. But I feel like they break down super easy. They're not as comfortable, and I don't know. It's just, it just doesn't feel the same way. I'm 6. You're tall. You're super tall. Whoa. Also lay back. Oh, dude, that sounds awesome, Alicia. That sounds awesome. There was a chair I could have gotten. I couldn't have gotten. It was way out of my budget. But it was like you could like recline on it and like had the thing for the feet come up. Oh, that would have been heaven. I didn't have the budget for it. Not that rich. It's not in stores. No, it's online only. Hey, what is this music? Sleep is a cousin of death. The PS5 shall be yours soon. Can't do too many chairs. Not just gaming chairs. What will the screen look like when it's back? It'll say in stock, add to cart. It'll let you check out. We're changing the music up? What? Amber, that is correct. Nas was the one who said it. What do I click? There'll be a button here, or a button here, or on the app. It'll let you check out. Get a snack, Addy. Get some snacks. Get some almonds. Get maybe fruits. Play Beneath the Mask. I would, but I would get This stream would get a strike for that. What's your opinion of Switch OLED? Also, somebody said mad cringe. I appreciate that. That's what I live to do. I told you to go to smoke like ages ago, bro. Everybody did. But I think it's a side grade. If you have a Switch already, I don't think it's worth it. If you don't have a Switch, sure. If you play mostly handheld and not docked, sure, it's a good choice. But if you mostly play docked, it doesn't matter really, does it? Like, it's got the dock has an Ethernet port. Are you gonna play competitive Smash? But yeah, I think it's a side grade. If you already own a Switch or something, it's not worth it, in my opinion. If you don't own it, or if you just want to experience OLED, again, just get an OLED TV, then don't buy a Switch to experience OLED, like on that mini screen. Get a PS Vita if you want to experience OLED. It's NAS, not NAS. NAS. It's the way I talk. There we go. We're getting close to it. Don't give us a carpal tunnel hitting refresh. I will tell you when it's live. Switch is overrated. I think the Switch is pretty cool. If you live an active lifestyle, well, not active, but like a lifestyle that requires you to be on the move. Let's say you travel a lot by the bus, you travel a lot in the train, you travel a lot in the cab, you live in you like have to travel around like a state or a city a lot, you know. Switch is great for that. Like playing your games on handheld, amazing. Again, it doesn't have a big library, but I think it's still an amazing thing. If you can like run a custom firmware on your Switch, you can increase the amount of games you can play. You can play like emulate games. You can play like your RetroArch library. Like you can play PS1 games, I think, on it. You can play like Game Boy games on it. You can play DS games on it. You can play I think Nintendo 64 games on it. I'm not sure how well it works. Like you open up a whole possibility. You can stream games to it then. The Switch is a pretty good console, but I feel it's held down by Nintendo's own software being aged. They still need to catch up to like their online services and stuff. Yes, get the app, save your payment, sign in wherever, on desktop, on everywhere. It could be worth it if you play handheld, a lot of handheld, but again, keep in mind, it's a slightly bigger screen that's OLED, right? Maybe a bit better battery, but performance-wise, it's the same. It's the same performance-wise. You're not getting anything better. Games are gonna look the same, maybe slightly better because OLED screen. It'll look a bit better because OLED screens, like the contrast ratios are pretty good, but yeah. I want a GameCube revamp. Oh, that would be awesome. I mean, no brain. They've dropped like the same as yesterday, where digital dropped randomly, sporadically, a few across in random states like Florida, but nothing. The big drop hasn't happened. My hands are too big for the Switch. I mean, yes, that is a problem. In which case, I would suggest we probably have looked into it. But you get custom Joy-Cons, like third-party Joy-Cons for better grip and control, like so that people with big hands can play it, so that people don't cramp their hands when they hold in the Switch. That have better grips on them and controls. They gotta get Persona is perfect for the Switch. I mean, we're getting Shin Megami Tensei 5. What's turn-based? It's hack and slash. What do you mean, the Zelda game? Hyrule Warriors, I think. It's pickup only, Sneaky Potato. If I'm on PC, I would recommend getting the app as well, yes. Is it 100%? It's never 100%. The Steam Deck looks awesome. In my opinion, the Steam Deck is great. If Valve supports the Steam Deck, like Valve has a history of not supporting their products. Steam Controller died real sad. Steam Controller is cool but died. Steam Link, cool, died. Right? The only thing that Valve's not died is the VR stuff. But I think that if they really don't, you know, give up on it, the Valve deck could be really cool and could open a lot of possibility and competition in the market for like handheld PC like stuff. Because right now the options are not a lot. You've got the GPD stuff and the other one, and they're cool, but they're not good enough. And the Valve Index is not the Index. The Steam Deck is looking to be very interesting in my opinion. A GameCube remake. What would a GameCube remake be like? Let's switch albums here. I'm not feeling this album right now. You can still get a GameCube. You can like get one on eBay, or if you go to Japan, you could just get one from there, or you could import one from Japan if you wanted. How much time do you, I think you have about a week, and if you tell them to hold it for you, even more. But you have to buy it first. Hori Split Pad Pro. I think that's what it's called, Brandon. Yeah, the third-party Joy-Cons. I think that's the ones that are like the most comfy. Oh, well, everyone take a nap. How do you get on the page where it shows the console? I googled Target PS5, these two links showed up, and I could also paste it here for you. Why not? There you go. The game sphere. Remember when people were like the Xbox 720? Wii 2. Oh man, the Xbox 720 was like everywhere back in the day. It's spherical. With the random drops, it's random. I don't even know if they're state-wise. They might even be city-wise. They're not even happening in the whole state. It's just random. It's random, man. Yeah, it's not pulling up on the search, but Google's cached the links and yeah. I got one of those vids on my record like 10 years ago. Yeah, exactly. The PlayStation 4, which looked like an abomination. The Xbox 720 also looked like an abomination. The Wii 2. I'm like losing my voice. I can like feel my throat just get shredded. Fastest link? Oh, it's just dropped. Guys, I think it just dropped. I think it's dropped. Because Pingle just messaged me saying it dropped. No, he lied. Pingle, guys, can you put in chat Pingle is a penis? Or Pingle stop being mean? No. I thought this meant it dropped. I legit, Pingle sent me a message that said literally PS5 space drop, and I was like, oh shit, did it drop? And then he sent a second message that was a question mark. He baited me. He baited me. 103 Berserk, I've seen you before on here. I apologize. I massively apologize. He lied to me. Take it up with him. You see an inventory for digital? No, there are stores which have like a few in hand, but they're not a lot. Like they were like 5, 4 from what I remember seeing. While disc was like 10 and upwards. I apologize, I big apologize for the debate. Pingus, yeah, I saw the Pingus and I was like, holy shit, that's early 2008? 2010 YTP stuff? Eggman going Pingus. Had a Twitter account saying, I apologize. My bad. Hey, if I debate you and you're angry, let it out in chat. I will take it. It's on me. Loving the spooky music. It's got like a nice spooky feel to it. The controls have been in, haven't they? They've never been out. Can we talk about GP? Sure, what GP's gonna talk about? The fact that they're not available? It sucks. Or that New World was bricking 3090s across the board. How can a video game brick GPUs, man? What's in your game code that's like bricking it? Oh, GPU drops? Non-existent. So hard to get, man. I mean, but the prices are normalizing and they're coming back in stock, but it's still hard to get. If you live by a Micro Center, that's the best, right? Because Micro Centers get it often. Yeah. What game? A New World. It was bricking 3090s and other GPUs. I don't know which GPUs, but I know 3090s were like getting bricked super hard. No, it came out as a hard issue, but then turns out it was not EVGA's issue. It was a game issue because other GPUs were also getting bricked, which turns out it was a game issue. I think I was reading it. Where was I reading it? I was reading it on... Let's see if we can pull up that article. Because there were other GPUs besides 3090s that were also getting bricked. Like 3080s, 3070s, I think even 20 series. Been a while since I read that, so I can't really find it. But yeah, my information might be wrong again. Might be wrong, it's been a while. Oh my, how old is your daughter? I'm assuming since you need to sleep while you can, I'm assuming they're still tiny. Which means you don't get a lot of sleep. Why isn't Euro playing? I don't know. The song reminds you of Mario? Which Mario? And do you think PS5 are ready available? 2023. Sadly. I think it built protections in against abuse, bad programming. I mean, I honestly, has this ever happened in the past where like games were bricking GPUs? It probably has happened, but not a lot. But it's because the FPS was uncapped on the menu? That's weird. That's a weird thing. Does Micro Center have no, Micro Center doesn't have PS5. Micro Centers have GPUs and CPUs. She's 3, but I think they keep it. Oh yeah. So that the comic you're talking about is rated R. Okay. It's a lewd comic. Was it a lawsuit? No, I think they were just like trying to figure out what the hell happened. Lord Bezos. No, he's too busy going to space on the Amazon workers' money being saved, you know, from all the bathroom breaks they don't get. You recommend, yeah, use different zip codes for different multiple devices, because at least that way you wouldn't have to switch. So let's say it drops, right? You won't have to switch all of them. You'll have multiple open, so you'll know which has how many stock, and you'll be able to check out from like multiple at the same time. PS3s, you'll get them on eBay. I have my old PS3, the launch PS3 with me, which I need to fix. What are my favorite genre? I don't have a favorite genre. Honestly, I don't think I do, but I guess third-person games? Like that's a wide spectrum to say third-person games, because, you know. But I guess action RPGs, action adventure games, I don't know. Like I play a lot of games. Again, like I play Counter-Strike, Overwatch. I've started getting to fighting games with Guilty Gear Strive, and Mortal Kombat 11 lately. I play a lot of like games like Red Dead, Sea of Thieves, you know, co-op games with my friends. I play games like Hades and Transistor and Hyper Light Drifter and Fury that are like indie games. I play JRPGs like Persona and Final Fantasy. I play games like Spider-Man, God of War, like AAA, massive, big budget titles. I play Eurojank games like Elix. I play a lot of games. I like playing, like, it's a weird thing for me, like, I like playing games, but also playing games to me, like, starting a game is the biggest, like, problem I have. Like, starting anything is the biggest problem I have. Like, a TV show, a new TV show, a game, whatever, like, just deciding which one to play is the hardest. I have a massive backlog. Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. I need to play the Yakuza games. I haven't beaten them all. I own them all, but I haven't played them all. Yeah. Yakuza 0 is my favorite so far. I haven't really played a lot of Red Dead. I just got to Saint Denis, and I need to pick up from there. I haven't played in over a year. Are you gonna get Kenneth? Yeah, I'm excited for Kenneth. It looks fun. How do I get different stores? Just change the thing from, where is it? Zip code. Change the zip code and pick a store. Halo oh yeah, there's the, like the flight Halo for today. I want yeah, I thought Ash films were gonna happen, like, but I think they ran into some sort of a legal, like, copyright issue with it. Did you play? I did play Twisted Metal, indeed. Yes. Have you guys played? If you guys played Twisted Metal, have you played Carmageddon? It's kind of like Twisted Metal. How is it Guilty Gear? Oh, it's awesome. Guilty Gear is awesome. Strive, I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Again, I've never played the older Strives, and I've heard, from what I've seen and heard, it's different from the old Strive game, not Strive, Guilty Gear games, like from Exard and all that. It's not as like complicated and stuff, it's more simple, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's really good, the net play is good, rollback's awesome. This song has Earthbound vibes, it does. I do stream, I haven't streamed in a while, I have, my Twitch is linked in the description. I haven't streamed in a while, I need to get back to streaming again, but yeah. I was doing a Spooktober thing in October that I chickened out of because I got real bad anxiety from it. I'm not good with horror games, and playing Five Nights at Freddy's really like ruined my anxiety. Elix is super underrated. Yeah, Elix too, I'm excited. A percent to drop. Again, it's like, what's the time in Eastern? EST time. Oh, nope. EST time. There we go. 5 minutes? Hopefully. Oh wait, Earthbound? Great game. Earthbound 2, fantastic. Play it if you can. Can't wait for God of War. Yeah, I'm excited for the next God of War as well. Yakuza Like Dragon is interesting. I wish I have some complaints about the combat being switched to JRPG, like turn-based, which, coming from Persona 5 Royal, any turn-based game just feels inferior in my opinion. Right? I haven't played a lot of turn-based JRPG games like with different like tactics and stuff, so I might be wrong, but I think Persona 5 Royal has a great turn-based system, which is fluid, fast, and active. And Like a Dragon is good, but I feel it's slightly sluggish and slightly lengthy in a way. It's fights are slog, especially with the amount of encounters in that game. Holy shit, my biggest complaint is the amount of encounters, random encounters in that game. You can't walk 5 feet without getting into an encounter, which I hate. Yeah, Twisted Metal has a big clown on this thing. I think it's today. 7:45. Here we go. Right in there. I'm a pansy on the newer. Yeah, I tried playing the newer RE8. I watched my friends stream RE7. I got super scared in that. And then I was streaming Resident Evil 8, and I got really scared. I think I'm still in Castle Dimitrescu. I don't know how you pronounce it, my bad. and I beat the first sister, and I'm just like, this game is great. Don't get it wrong, but I'm too much of a scaredy cat to play it. Sister, Peanut is on the case. Need to play Final Fantasy 13. I've heard good things about it. Turn press combat. Oh, would you recommend SMT3? I've never. So Nocturne came out on PC, right? And I'm interested, but it's kind of old, so I'm kind of slightly scared that I might not like it. But yeah. Alright, by the way, if you're enjoying the music, the link's in the description. It's also the track titles is all here. Can we check out one disc emoji? I don't think so. But yeah, we don't like talking about bots here or scalping. Yeah, I've heard SMT is like a lot of less social stuff like Persona, and it's more like dungeon crawling, fighting, morality based stuff. More hardcore. Wait, what? Oh shit. If Remake, like I've been playing a bit of Remake on the PS5, and I've been having quite a nice time with it, and I'm enjoying it. So if 13 is kind of similar, I think I'll enjoy 13. I've also been playing what do you say, the OG PS1 Final Fantasy on my PC with a couple of mods. Okay, it's 7:45. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's not hectic. Nocturne's on Steam. Boss fights are wonderful. I might give Nocturne a try after I finish Golden. P4 Golden. I don't mind turn-based. Like turn-based is fine, as long as it's good turn-based. How long did the last drop? I don't remember last drop. Come on, come on. How do you get the target? I just Google target PS5. If you want the links, I'll post the links here. Don't give up hope yet. It's still early. It's still early. By the way, if anybody likes speed running, there's currently, I think we're getting to the tail end of it. I think Sunday is the last day. But there's been a week-long speed run going on, marathon going on over at the ESA Summer like Twitch channel, where they're speedrunning a bunch of games, and right now it's Final Fantasy 12 being speedrun. Yeah, I've been watching it on and off on my other screen. Like they're speedrunning a bunch of games like Batman Arkham games, and they opened well, why did I talk like that? They opened the speedrunning thing with the first speedrunning Persona 5, which I missed out, but the VODs for every speedrun that happened is available, so you can go and watch it. So yeah, if you're interested in speedrunning and stuff, they're doing it. ESA Summer on Twitch. New Vegas is pretty good. Yeah, I think Shin Megami Tensei 5 will be a great way for people to get into it, but I do wish it would release on other consoles as well, because I feel the visuals are there, like it's got good visuals and art design, but the Switch's resolution and stuff is holding it back. Well, I don't think Fallen is a decent game, but I don't think it's a GOAT. Not for me. Not for me. I think I've been playing Jedi Academy. And I feel Jedi Academy has better lightsaber stuff, even though it's an ancient old game. It doesn't compare, like visually in a lot of ways, it doesn't compare to freaking Fallen Order, but I think that's a good game. Fallen Order is fun, don't get me wrong. It's great. I can't wait for the sequel to Fallen Order, because I really want to play more of that. But it still like kind of falls short in some ways, in my opinion. I know, Revuman, I know. You just want to get one, you have the money, you're throwing the money at the screen, you're like, Sony, take my money. Target, take my freaking money. Let me buy this. But it just won't let you. We're switching albums to something more synthwave, I guess. Deborah says you have to scroll to the bottom and click on show out of stock, then the consoles come up. Ooh, is that a thing? Well, Deborah's got a quick tip for y'all. I'm still not giving up. Also, let me know if the music's too loud. The original PVZ soundtrack is a bop. I need to listen to it. I'm always looking for good video game soundtracks, because believe it or not, video games have a lot of great soundtracks that don't get the recognition they deserve. Still holding on hope though. You got a ship it button, but still, I'm pretty sure like you can't ship it, right? Because you have to pick it up. But Persona 5 is a great example. Yeah, Persona 5's OST banging. I think Final Fantasy's OST bang, like Final Fantasy 7's banging. Most Legend of Zelda games have a great soundtrack as well. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, I feel like fantastic soundtracks. The original, like Link to the Past and Link's Adventure, fantastic soundtracks. Pokemon games have really good soundtracks as well. You know, like Pokemon games have iconic soundtracks. Everybody knows the Lavender Town theme. Everybody knows the like champion theme. Everybody knows the battle theme. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. I mean, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 it's not an OST. It's like a culminate. Like it's like a FIFA, you know, soundtrack where they like bring in these good artists, and it is. Those songs are like their soundtrack is great. But I'm talking about more like original music. I haven't heard Metal Gear Vengeance, but I've heard it's good. Nier games have a great soundtrack. Nier Replicant, Nier Automata. Great soundtracks. I think I may have told this if you've been watching for a while. I talked about how last year I was supposed to go for a Nier concert, like a concert for the music for the Nier games, and I'm really bummed out that I had to cancel it because COVID. Did I miss the drop? You have not. It's not gone live yet. When the best time to check? So Best Buy, usually for Best Buy we get information beforehand. For most drops we get information beforehand regarding the drop. But for Best Buy, I don't think I have a time as such. If we do get a time, I will let you know. I don't have it offhand because it's been a while since I've been tracking. I just got back into. I've been keeping my eye on, but Pingo's been doing most of it. So the world ends with the soundtrack. Oh, that's a good one. Secrets of Mana, great game. I think they've made a spiritual successor to Secret of Mana. That's being kickstarted, I think, and 2 games are coming out. Illuminati confirmed. Truth. Okay. You seem to like more RPGs. You like third-person action games. Try God of War next. The one that's on the PS5, like the PS4, PS5 God of War.
I think you might enjoy that. Check out. I'm drawing a blank on games right now. I apologize. I have usually like a plethora of games in my head. A lot of those are zombie games as well. Like 3 of them are zombie-based games. But yeah, guys, feel free to hit in with the recommendations. Got a lot of people with different tastes here. Nier soundtrack is beautiful. I love it. Katana Zero has a great sound. Katana Zero soundtrack is done by who's the guy? Shit, I'll have to look it up. I love the person who does Katana Zero's soundtrack. Katana Zero. I know there's one like person in particular who like did most of it. No, Ludovic I think is the person. But yeah, Katana Zero has a great soundtrack. Fury has a fantastic soundtrack as well if you're into synthwave stuff. But yeah. Looking forward to see. Far Cry 6 looks good and bad at the same time. Like they've shown off trailers that in which it looks great, and then they've shown off gameplay in which it looks like trash. Rin, don't give up yet. Scott, we always say that, but again, we have people who are watching the stream who are at Target right now because they're working the graveyard shifts, and even they're like, we have consoles sitting over here, but we can't sell them. Yeah, try God of War, Truth. I think you'll enjoy that. It's a very story-heavy game. Also, I'm behind comments, so hold on. But yeah, Wukong looks interesting as well. I'm more interested. I like China has a lot of good game devs, and I'm interested to see what the games they come up with, because you know it's a completely different space, like a different culture and all that. That they could have some really cool games. See, Carter works there, and they have an inventory. A lot of comments saying it's not coming. Is it coming? Is it happening? Terraria is a great game. Chrono Cross also a great soundtrack. I agree. Yeah. Don't call GG's yet. Don't do it just yet. Nope. I'm not. I'm asking y'all to just stay put. Okay. Just hold on. Hotline Miami, I mean, is classic. Like you can't go wrong with Hotline Miami soundtrack. With Perturbator and like fucking Kavinsky. I don't think Kavinsky's a Perturbator and like Carpenter Brute, I think. Anyone here play Final Fantasy 14? Andy's asking. Come out at 6 AM. Assuming you're Pacific? Yeah. You went call target? That's not well. Mama ain't easy. We have our own sources that we talk to and stuff, like to get information, and we have multiple as well. And okay, let me explain our process. Right, we get sources tell us and send us proof that stock is coming in, right? And we're like, oh shit, stock is coming in. And knowing Target, right? They don't hold on to stock. If you go back to like previous drops over the past 6 months, 5 months, you will see that whenever they get stock, like large stock amounts, they tend to drop within the next 2 days. There have been times, again, keep in mind, there have been times where they've waited a week before dropping, which was, I think, last I remember this happening. From my memory, they could have happened between us. So my memory was in Feb, after January's like super low decline of stock just not coming in. In Feb, there was a time when Target had stock, but they didn't drop it for like a week. And yeah, but most of the time Target will get like this massive amount of stock and they will drop it like the next day. And most of the times it's been on a Thursday at 7:45 or like 7 a.m. That's why these dates and these days are usually the ones that we pick to tell you like, hey, this is when it's happening, based on prior information from our sources, and yeah, because nobody at Target HQ is gonna like tell us like, hey, this is the exact date and time of the Target drop, because I don't think even they know. But yeah. Payday 2 soundtrack is also good. Yeah, Simon Wickland has some great music. Monster Hunter is a good series, yeah. Try Monster Hunter out. You might just fall in love with it. Why is it so secretive? I don't know. Honestly, I think it's just to paddle bots and scalpers. That's my assumption. Has it dropped after? It has, but not often. Also, yeah, when they do announce it, the site just dies. Durkee, you have not missed anything so far. If it doesn't drop today, will you stream tomorrow? I like this. Oh, hey, shit. Hey, yeah, if you're enjoying this or like having fun, vibing, whatever, hey, leave a like. It helps us out a lot. So 9 a.m. Eastern is our max go-to time, because after that, we don't expect a drop to happen. After that is when we're like, okay, yeah, we're done for the day. Don't really hold on hope now. About tomorrow, well, I'm not sure, Sam, depending on what happens after the stream, because after the stream, obviously, like, we're gonna go and like talk to people and like figure out what's happening, why no drops and stuff like that. So depending on that, we will let you know. Hugo, again, it's hard to tell because silicon shortage is still a thing and it's not been fixed, and until that is fixed, console shortage is still gonna be a thing. Yeah, usually what Floud is saying is correct. Usually they drop 15 minutes before or like sometime before the stores open, just so that like people can pick up the in-store, like people working can pick up PS5 and stuff. Wow, really? Back in the PS3 days? Damn. What's up, Diamond Aisha? The drop has not happened. I like how people are like, it's over. I mean, you can go if you want. I'm not gonna stop you, but we're still streaming until the next hour. We're still streaming until 9 a.m. Eastern. So if you want to hang out, hey, feel free. Yeah, you can't buy it in store. You have to wait for the drop online and then buy it. It's not dropped now. It also says different things for different people. Like, I think different zip codes say different. Some might say unavailable. Some might say out of stock. Some might not even show up. Well, again, I can't give you a number because it just depends on the amount of stock per store. It's not a. You're not competing against everybody in the States. You're competing against people who are trying to buy it from that specific store. So it just depends on your store, like how many people are trying to get it from your store, how much stock they have, and on Target's website or / app not crashing. Central time? Why does your Target suck? Do you live like in a populated place where a lot of people are trying? Location does matter, yes, because you'll be picking it up from that store, and you'll be buying it from their stock. It'll be gone in those seconds. I doubt it. Got it. Yeah. Texas yesterday was having random drops for digital version of the console. A couple of people like DM'd us, messaged us saying that they got it. On stream, some people saying they got it. We had a few like screenshots of people getting it. But it was very random and like really minuscule amounts. Like I think maybe 1 or 2 consoles just randomly being dropped somewhere in Texas. And today some people in Florida had that happen to them. So realistic chance, well, as it's percentage wise, I guess it's lower. But yeah, it's not looking great. Yeah, Alicia, a lot of people had that happen in the past 30 minutes or so. Like the same thing that, hey, popped up like either saying to deliver it, like to ship it, or to like pick it up, and they would just not happen. Yeah, again, if you don't want to camp a stream and you're like going off stream, I would suggest like following us on Twitter or any other tracker. Jake Randall's a good one. Jake's a good friend of ours. You know, he puts in a lot of time and effort into tracking and stuff, and he's usually on point with it as well. So those are some good plays that I would recommend. Almost every Target store has received inventory for hay. Almost every. Again, I say almost because I don't know if every store has, but a majority of stores from what I've seen has. Yeah, Roger got it from Florida 1 hour ago, randomly. Did I see Red on April Fool's? What was April Fool's this year? I forget. I don't remember. Was it the same thing as last year? Like the tile thing? Is Walmart happening? I don't think so. Yeah, Jake got hit by a false notification as well. Yeah, it happens. They'll be selling it almost if the Target store has stock, they will be selling it, pretty much. Oh, I'm not the one doing the banning. P-Dubs is here. P-Dubs is one of our moderators over on Discord, or was, and he's a moderator on our chat. He's been with us since the start, I think. P-Dubs been here a long time. So yeah, P-Dubs is doing the banning for me today. It's honestly worth it when it happens. Yeah, like again, the thing with Twitter is sometimes like someone might be asleep because you can't be on all the time, right? Like you said, Matt Snyder, he might tweet after because he might just wake up, or he might be like taking a shower, or he might be in a meeting for work, or he might be with like a family member. So sometimes it's not everybody's always on time. So that's why these streams will help, because we do it live. We're sitting here waiting for it. We're talking, taking questions. We're helping it be less lonely, because it can be a very lonely experience, especially when we started doing this. COVID was still pretty. I don't think vaccines were out yet, so it was a pretty lonely experience, like not being able to get one. So that's one of the reasons we did this. It was old memes in mid? I don't remember. For some reason, I just don't remember. Heath Peters, I love you. Heath Peters, if you're in here, Angelo loves you. Any from Walmart? None. I don't have any from Nunsin, but if we do, we will let you know. He's in timeout. If I can't cop one, I'm just gonna switch. Get a Switch. I mean, getting a Switch is a good option. It's a unique console with games that are exclusive to it. What store is next after Target? I do not know. But let's hope Target drops first, and then we'll move on to the next one, I guess. Jerry Poppins, did you get a digital one? Which state? You don't have to tag me or like ask in caps. I will still read your message, but do you think May? What? Yeah, I don't know which one will have in August. Again, stock information is like changes week to week. Heck, it changes 3 days on. Like we'll get to know something 3 days earlier. We can't like predict so hard in the future. The only predictions are like based on how long since the last drop from certain websites. So like if it's been like 2 weeks since a certain website has not dropped, then maybe they're gonna be dropping soon. That's our best guesstimate. Cherry poppin', not poppin'. Maintain just got one in Tennessee. Was it a digital? Again, I'm taking all these people who are saying that they got it with a grain of salt, because I'm not getting these. Like, normally I will like check, or Pingle will check Twitter and like look for people who are actually getting it with screenshots and stuff, or on our Discord, but I'm not doing it right now because I'm focused on the chat and the stream and making sure I don't miss it if it happens here. Where can I find a link that Durkee, here you go. So if there's two ways, right? I'll post it in the as well so that you can like, you know, direct link. But also if you're looking for one yourself, like, or figuring out how I got these links, it's pretty simple. I searched in Google, I went to Google, I searched in Target PS5, and the first and second link were literally just like PS5 console digital edition. Like, click on these, it'll take you there to these links. I don't remember. I do not. Hectic, I would let you know, but I don't remember. If Pingle was here, I think he would. Nice. Nice, Versro. Good job. Can you buy it for me? I do not buy consoles for people. No problem, Turkey. Best Buy drop? Yeah, if anybody remembers, let me know in the comments. Do you know when the next GameStop drop will be? Unless they have insider information, I doubt they'll know. Can you use virtual cards in Target? I think you can, yes. I think you can. When will Best Buy... Again, I do not have information regarding it right now, but hopefully in a couple of days, maybe even sooner, we might have information. We'll put it up on our website, we'll put it up on our Twitter, we'll put it up on our Discord so that you know when it's happening. So if you want to know, feel free to follow our Discord, our Twitter, which are linked in the description for you to, you know, check out. Don't forget to like the stream. Again, there's like 400 people, 300 people, like... Just like the stream, it helps out a lot. It really does help out our channel in the way of the way YouTube algorithm works. YouTube's algorithm is very weird and wonky, but it really helps our channel, you know, grow in a way. And we appreciate that because it helps out. No. So GameStop drops don't require pro membership per se, because if they have large enough stock, it'll go live for pro members earlier, like an hour earlier, and after about an hour or so, it'll open up to everybody. So pro membership essentially kind of cuts down competition a little bit, but then again, a lot of people will have pro memberships because it's $20 for like, it's $15 or $20 for a year. It's an easy way for them to make money because at the end of the day, I think anybody who's trying to get a console will end up buying it. And then on top of that, there's selling bundles, so it's free money for them, but yeah. It's literally free money. No drops yet, sadly. Are they? Is the beta thing confirmed that the M2 support is coming in the beta firmware for testers? Because if they are, that's good. That's good. That's progress. I like that. Boycott Target. I mean, if you're gonna boycott, there's a lot of companies to boycott. Yeah, GameStop is doing that to sell accessories and games to like clear off their shelves, but also to combat scalpers and bots. Any info on PS Direct? No, not yet. I apologize for that. Yeah, Prince, a lot of people are getting that. Thank you for the super chat. $5. Thanks for streaming. Have to go back to sleep. Hey, get some rest. If you want, again, follow someone on Twitter to get notified if it goes live, or on Discord, join a server. You can join our server if you want. You can join other servers as well. Or if you want, you can put this in the background, and if something happens, I will yell or play like a freaking nuke alarm like I used to in the past so that you wake up. Because I've done that. Like, a lot of people would open our live stream and like go to bed, and we would just freaking yell and play a nuclear alarm so that they would wake up, and people would cop that way. So if you want to do that, feel free. Also, I'm not sure why I'm saying nuclear. It's nuclear. Malibu, a lot of people had that happen. Honestly, to be really honest, GameStop's bundle, at least the digital one, was kind of okay. The digital bundle was kind of good because you could pick whatever game because you got a gift card. The disc one was also not bad because you got Ratchet and Clank and Miles Morales. Okay, if whoever's going to rest their eyes, feel free. Let me know if the music's too loud for you guys. I'll turn it down even more so you're not bothered by it, so that you can rest. But yeah, they had Miles Morales, which is a great game that I recommend playing on a PS5. They had Ratchet and Clank, another game I recommend playing on a PS5. It really like showcases the prowess of the console. It's also a fun game. And Sackboy. I haven't played Sackboy, but if you're into platformers and stuff, it's kind of neat. But yeah. For a shot. Yeah, again, if you guys like, if you're going to rest, right, and the music is too loud or too distracting, let me know. I will turn it down or I will switch to something more calm. Hey, what's up, Nikki? Grace, I feel like it happens sometimes. It's legit. It feels like it's happened. It feels like we have all this confirmed concrete information. We're like, this is when it's happening for sure. And we'll be streaming it. And nothing happens. That's it. There's been a time, I swear to God, there's been a time when we did a live stream. And we were like, well, I don't think it's happening now. And we ended the live stream. And 5 minutes after we ended the live stream, they dropped the consoles. And we were like, holy crap, what the hell? Yeah, you also get an extra controller, which is good. Really shout? Yeah, I will shout and play a loud alarm to wake them up. Calm would be nice? Cool, okay, let's get on to some calm music then. Couple seconds. I'll go back to the old classics that I used to play back in the day. I couldn't find any. Oh. It's closer to Halloween. No problem, Red J Crew. Target, yeah, target is usually around 7 to 8. But yeah, it's weird. Again, we give those extra hours just to have some sort of buffer period in case they go early or they go late. Just in case, because we never know. It's all just guesswork. It's majority guesswork. We were playing. I miss playing the Christmas lo-fi music. See ya, Brian. Maybe today's the day. Who knows? Maybe today they'll do it after 8. Again, I haven't had lunch yet. I woke up and I was just like, well, time to stream. Too late today. I was like testing stuff yesterday for work. Ended up sleeping late. Demon Hunter? What is Demon Hunter? Will be the new target day? I mean, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting if they drop it on Friday, because usually they don't do weekends. What time is it? Oh, Demon's. Oh, okay. Enjoy. It is currently 5:50 p.m. I haven't had lunch. The last meal I had was a chicken roll that I had at about 3:30 a.m., 4 a.m. So I haven't had a meal in like 12 hours. I will after I'm done with the stream though. And the television, oh my god. I kind of want to get an television. I really kind of feel like I want one. No problem. See you around, Malibu. Yeah, it's super early for you guys. I'm in India. I live in India. It's, yeah, you guys are like, honestly, I've streamed like 3 a.m. streams, but it was 3 a.m. for me. Like I've done streams where it was like late night, way back in December and January when we used to do live streams. I would start streaming at like midnight or 1 a.m. my time, and those streams would go on until like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. my time. Because some days you would have like double drops, some days it would just like we would wait all like morning or like night for me for like PS Direct to drop. And it was crazy. Like that, honestly, I enjoyed doing it so much. I would just do it, but it messed up my health. Like my sleep cycle was real bad and messed up my health real bad. See ya, OTX Donut. Yeah, the only fight I think was last time, so. It's, by the way, I think it's still raining outside. Like super heavy rain. When I started the stream, there was like real heavy rains outside. It was so loud that I had my headphones on and I had music playing and I could still like hear the raindrops essentially. India sounds like, ooh, India's worse than America right now in terms of COVID, I'll tell you that much. At least you have your own set of anti-vaxxers and stuff, so, you know, whatever. But we have our own issues with COVID, man. People are not taking it seriously. People are just like, not people are getting vaccinated because they're lazy. Not a lot of vaccines are available. People are just like being all willy-nilly, like roaming around without masks on. People are traveling interstate to go on vacations. We're preparing for a third wave right now. All times covered. There we go. He does with it. I don't even smoke, and then this is making me want to smoke a cigarette. Don't start. From what I've heard, if you start, it's really hard to quit. So. Yeah, Florida is doing that. A lot of random places are doing that, and some places are actually, people are even able to cop from those like 1 or 2 ones, but it's not really consistent or anything. How do we know? Because if it happened, Twitter and Discord would notify you. Someone would. Hey, DJ Blind. This song, I know this song too well. I know this album way too well. It is easier to get it now than December. Yes. It is way easier to get now than December. Yeah, again, the Florida thing is super random. It's not like, I'm not gonna tell you like, hey, if you're in Florida, check it out. Like, no, it's super random. I don't even know why they're doing it or what their like system is to like release those consoles. Because yesterday some people, like a handful of people, got it in Texas. Again, only digital versions of it. I think a couple of people today in Florida got it. One person in Tennessee said they got it, so. We're waiting here for another half an hour to see if it drops. How fast? I can't tell you, man. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 20 minutes, you know? It just depends on the amount of stock per store and how many people are trying to buy it from your store. No problem, man. Enjoy your console. Again, if you have the console with you, make sure to download the Apple TV app and getting a free 6-month subscription to Apple TV Plus. There's some good shows on there. I recommend Ted Lasso and Mythic Quest. These are two that I've been watching that I recommend. There's also a show called No More Mankind. No More Humans? Google just botted me. For All Mankind, I've heard, is pretty good as well. So go check it. It has some good shows. Not a lot of shows, but it has a couple of good shows. Go check it out. Oh, if you've got a massive headache and stuff, I would recommend like getting some rest. Two hours from that? From getting botted? What? Hey, what's up, Kai? Kai from yesterday, Kai Demons. I think that was her name. In-store fights? I think if it was in-store fights, it would still be pretty sad, honestly. If people are fighting in store, it would be pretty sad. Oh, fight people. Again, my voice is cutting off because I'm talking so much that my throat is like unable to talk even, so my voice keeps like going. Oh, he means Kentucky? Oh, I thought he meant he was Kai from yesterday. Oh, and you're 2 hours from Louisiana. Ah, my brain's just waking up still. No food, brain, no work. That's how it is. Yeah. If people can fight over Pokemon cards, I mean, what's the world come to, really? Pokemon cards? I mean, I know they're worth a lot of money, but Pokemon cards, you gonna fight over it? You know? For All Mankind is really good. Yeah, I'm meaning to watch it. Like I like sci-fi stuff like that. I like if anybody's watched Raised by Wolves, I really enjoyed that. For whatever it's worth. Some people didn't. I thought it was fun. It was interesting. I liked it. Westworld is amazing. I like Westworld a lot. So I'm excited for All Mankind. My friend and I are probably going to start doing it. You have two per... Oh, okay, Cora. Interesting. I mean, I did fight with Pokemon cards as well, like when I was a kid, but, you know, grown-ass adults, really? Really? Grown-ass adults gonna fight about it? I guess it depends from state to state about like carrying cards. Why did the music stop? Stop. Bum, 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 bum. Game of Thrones, I think my thoughts are as everyone, right? So let me give you a bit of context. I knew about Game of Thrones and everything, but I started watching Game of Thrones after episode 1 of season 8 aired. So after the first episode of the final season aired is when I started watching Game of Thrones, and I binged all of it like until episode 8, until season 1 of episode 8. I think by the time the second episode had come out. So within like a week and a half, I binged all of Game of Thrones. And I was so freaking disappointed in the way the show ended, right? It was just like, oh god, why? The only good thing about the show is that it's got fantastic music. Ramin Djawadi has done an incredible job with the music. And I guess the actors did what they could, but yeah. Like, it starts off really well. I think up until season 5 it's pretty good, pretty decent, and then after, like, it goes down a little bit, but not a lot. But season 8, the way things end, it just nosedives. Like, Jesus Christ, it feels so rushed. Uh, Uyame. Nothing's dropped yet, and if it drops, it'll be both. Never did you say latest is 8:50? I'm just sitting here until the next half an hour to see. Red Wedding was a great episode. Like the show has some great episodes, man. I really appreciate. Like their show has some fantastic moments through it, but hey, thank you so much for the 5, Red J Crew. You're doing a miracle work here, man. Thanks for being chilled. I'm gonna leave in a few minutes here. No problem. Hey, no drop. Well, you can't really help it because that sucks, but glad to have you here. Happy to help. Happy to provide company. Make it less infuriating. I liked Vikings. I should probably watch Vikings at some point in my life. Finding a person who likes season 8 is more rare than I know people who like season 8, and I'm scared to even ask them like why they like it, but you know, yeah, even the actors were disappointed. Everybody was disappointed. Just redo it, man. Just redo it. And hey, if you don't want to do live action, just animate it. I would watch that. Yeah, I watched Breaking Bad. I love Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad's great. I've not watched Better Call Saul. I need to watch it. And also, speaking of Better Call Saul, Bob Odenkirk was rushed to the hospital yesterday, and is thankfully doing well today. Like he had some sort of heart problem, and news came out that he's okay. So that's good. I watching GOT after they killed Drogo. Oh man, Game of Thrones is all about killing people. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it's a shock factor. Yeah, don't think about Game of Thrones too much. Yeah. You watch The Walking Dead and Spartacus, man, both shows. Again, you have a taste for shows, I think, Diamond Asia. Ooh, nice, John. That's awesome. I've heard that Dexter's final season is kind of whack the way it ends, but apparently they're making a new season, so that's good. Oh yeah, Wheel of Time's coming out in November. That's right. I'm interested in that. I've heard good things about Narcos. I don't mind a slow grind because again, Vince Gilligan with Breaking Bad, fantastic job. So I will watch anything that man puts out. Like, I'm a massive fan of him. So even if Better Call Saul starts off slow, I'll be into it because that's a world and a character that I would love to watch more of. Oh, you can tell they're ready for it to be over. I mean, they've got spin-offs as well for The Walking Dead, so I guess that's nice to keep it going. I have not watched American Horror Story because, as the name suggests, it's a horror story and I get scared too easily. I've heard good things about it. Like my friend in high school used to watch it, and like she recommended it to me, but I was just too much of a scaredy cat, I guess, to watch it. I like the concept of it, I like the premise, but yeah. I haven't watched Money Heist either. I honestly haven't watched a lot of like TV shows and stuff. Just because, again, I have a problem starting new TV shows, and it's like a commitment that I don't want to get into because I prefer playing games. So yeah, I'm excited for Dexter's new season. I hope they, do something good about it. Oh my god, dressing up like winter. Oh my, I would, if I was an actor, I would, yeah, as well. I mean, the pay is good. Like if you're a recurring character like across seasons, your pay is probably pretty freaking good. But yeah, dealing with that, your chance landing a digital over disc is not the same. I think it'll be easier to get a disc over a digital because more copies of like more there's just more stock of disc. Sons of Anarchy, I've heard of it. Seen a couple of scenes here and there. Seen some references here and there, but not watched it. No. Like, I like the concept of it. Like Sons of Anarchy piqued my interest more after I played Days Gone. I've not beaten Days Gone. I've played a bit of it. But it like piqued my interest more after that. I was like, maybe I should watch Sons of Anarchy. Sounds like a show I'd enjoy. Like, I know shows that I know I will enjoy. Like, I know certain shows I will watch it and I know for a fact that I will love it. But I'm just like, do I really want to get into it now? You know? It's a weird thing to explain. Unless you know this feeling, it's hard to explain to somebody else. Watch the Mayans. I've heard of the Mayans. Hey man, no judgment here. Watch The Nanny. What is The Nanny about? Let me Google. Sounds interesting. Nanny. It's an old TV show. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. So, fun fact for you guys, right? Oh, I'm ready for the last Ava movie. I'm so excited. I've not watched the Neon Genesis movies, right? I've only watched the anime with like the true ending. I haven't watched the movies because I was always like, oh, the final movie's about to come out, and I'll watch it all then, back to back. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm super excited for the final movie to come out so I can actually watch it. I'm also excited to watch. I've been watching Sopranos. I started watching Sopranos before I got COVID, and then when I got COVID, I was like, I need to watch something less intense. So I kind of put a pause on Sopranos. I'm on season 2 of it. Someone who's working the bridal shop flashing his keys. My boyfriend kicked her out. Oh, that sucks. I need to catch up on Boku no Hero. I've watched quite a bit of it. I need to catch up though. I'm on the Endeavor arc, I think. I think last I watched was when they were like infiltrating that like villain's base or something. But yeah, I've heard Money Heist is great, but I just haven't watched it. But a fun fact I was gonna say about my name. So my name is Darren, right? It's not Spiel. That's the channel's name. My name is Darren, and the reason my name is Darren is because my mom used to watch a TV show called. It was called like something Lucy? It was not My Name is Jeannie. It was one of those old like 70s, 80s show. See? If anybody knows what I'm talking about, like there was a character named, I think it might have been Bewitched. I think I Love Lucy, it was either I Love Lucy or it might have been Bewitched. Because there's a character on that show named Darren, which is how my mom named me, because she liked the name. He doesn't remember which show it was. She was telling me the other day about like there was some character that she saw was like, you know, a cool looking character with a cool name. I think it might have been Bewitched. I think it's Bewitched. I've watched a few episodes of like these old shows because, you know, they have a certain charm to them. Again, I'm not American. I didn't grow up in America, but I grew up with a lot of like English TV shows. Like the first languages I learned was English. And like at my place, it was always like we always had like my parents grew up with like English music, English stuff. So I did too, and a lot of time it was like there'd be Friends on TV or something like that. Some sort of like an English TV show. Anyways, I've missed a lot of comments. Manifest series. I've heard my friend is watching Tokyo Revengers. He actually just recommended to me yesterday night. Alita is cool. Yeah, I've not watched it, Alita, but I've read the manga. Have you? I have watched Invincible. I love it. My name's Kristen, and I'm named after the rest of the... See, everybody is like, a lot of people named after TV shows. How many of you are named after TV show characters? I've not watched Nobody, no. So if it... Okay, so it's Bewitched then. Gotta tell my mom that's the show where she got it from, because she doesn't remember. Her husband's name is Darren? Ah, that's how. Yeah, she said there was like a character who was named Darren. What's your absolute favorite Indian dish? Biryani. You can't go wrong with a good biryani, man. Oh. My mouth's watering now. I'm just saying biryani, my mouth's watering. But there's a lot of good Indian dishes. Aaron Steve. Oh, hey, thank you for letting me know about where my name comes from. Because my mom forgot. His name is spelled differently though. Oh, his name is spelled D-A-R-R-I-N, while mine's E-N. He was in the Twilight Zone. I need to watch Twilight Zone. I watched a bit of Twilight Zone, but I need to like actually like, watch it. Has it dropped? No, not dropped yet. Supernatural is cool. Yeah, Supernatural is cool. I've heard a lot about it. I watched a bit of it way back in the day, but never really like caught on. My dad naming her celebrity. That works. That is rice. Biryani is like rice cooked with like chicken and like. There's different ways of making biryani, but a lot of times they'll have potatoes in it, different spices. Sometimes vegetables, sometimes no vegetables. Just depends, but yeah. You got spooked by Supernatural? Finally gonna go to sleep in 40... Get some sleep, child. Get some sleep. Don't mess up your health. Tracking is fine, like, do it, but get some sleep, get some rest. Hey, seems like we might be taking out. Last drop was on a Friday, so maybe we have hope? Question mark? Oh, Vindaloo's good, yeah. But I think Vindaloo's like Portuguese, because we got it from the Portuguese, I think. Not sure. Morning, John Doe. You watch No, Ozark is one of the shows that I want to watch because I've heard it's similar to Breaking Bad in terms of like story and cinematic and character and stuff and like world building. And it's like one of the shows that I really want to watch. My friend has like told me that it's great and recommended it to me. So I'm like super excited to like do Ozark at some point. Insomnia sucks. Yes. Did your Discord server get hacked? No, it did not get hacked. Yeah, what was the reason? No problem. I'm always happy to help. You like? Yeah, I love sock paneer. Sock paneer is awesome. Sock paneer is one of the best things. When people say they don't like spinach, I'm like, bro, you gotta try sock paneer at some point in your life. I was having this conversation with my friends like 3 days ago, I think, about like we were talking about broccoli, and these are my friends like who live are not Indian. Like one of them is in the UK, one's like in America, one's in Slovenia. So we were like having this conversation about like our food, like vegetables and stuff, and, like how we make them. So we were like, broccoli, blah blah blah, and they're like spinach, and I was like, how dare you besmirch the name of spinach? Spinach is awesome. No problem, real quick. What store to choose? The closest, or the one that you think will not have a lot of people trying to buy from there. So there's like an area, like a suburb area near you, where a lot of rich white people live. Well, not white. I don't know why I said that. I apologize. Where a lot of rich old people live. Maybe that's a good store because you don't think they'll be buying. Rich old people will be buying. Was it soccer related? I do not know if Matt Swider, I think you mean Snyder, is streaming. I do not know, Daniel. It's hard. If you want good Indian food, befriend an Indian person, honestly, and have them make it for you. It sounds like a really shitty thing that I'm saying, but honestly, if you want good Indian curry, make it yourself. Because there are a lot of Indian grocery stores, from what I've heard, from what my friends have told me, and what I've heard from you guys, that are Indian grocery stores, right? Go get like stuff from there, like spices and stuff. Look up recipes online and make it yourself. Trust me, it'll not be like even if you go to an Indian restaurant, they will still like kind of cater it towards the American palate a bit, because the American palate is different from the Indian like palate, right? But if you look up a recipe online and make it yourself, then you might get an authentic experience. Or if you go to like an Indian friend's house. What's the best external hard drive? I think if you have one for the PS4, that works on the PS5. It doesn't have to be like a crazy expensive hard drive. I think most external hard drives will work for it. You can roast them. Boiling depends on the vegetable. You can grill them. Grilling them is great as well. Find Indian people. Hey, find Indian people, eat their food. All I'm saying. You will never taste anything like that. Yeah, Indian mothers and grandmothers have, because they don't go by a recipe, right? A lot of Indian cooking doesn't go by like measurement and recipe. It's all just like you knowing how much it is, right? It's you just knowing and tasting it and knowing like this needs a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like you will have like your recipes, but the amount is just always varied between what you make. So Seagate is solid. Yeah, Seagate, Western Digital, always good brands to buy hard disks from. Honestly, yeah, your mom's food, like if you're lucky enough to have a mom who is in your life and loves you, I'd say that with the utmost seriousness, and cooks for you, you will like never ever. Same goes for dad. You will never ever like find food that is better than that. There's something about that food that is just special. Like I remember when I was in college, I would miss my mom's food so much because I was like living in a dorm away from home. I would come home and literally eat so much food because I missed it. The smell drives you crazy. Ask them to just, if they can help it, exhaust these, like have an exhaust running or something when they cook. Tandoori is Indian, but it's also like, we call it Mughlai food. Tandoori is like a thing that's Indian, Pakistani, Afghani. It's not just Indian. Gordon's cooking needs seasoning. Ooh. What do you want to have? My favorite. I don't have a favorite recipe, honestly, because I haven't learned to cook yet. I know. I haven't learned to cook yet, but I want to cook it. But you can try different things. Like, what do you want? You want to have a curry? You want to have some sort of rice thing? You want to have some sort of flatbread thing? Depending on that, I'll like tell you what you can try. Right? Every like grandmother, mother, like a even dads who cook or like grandfathers who cook, like they have that special thing. Oh, I want to try Japanese curry. I really want to try Japanese curry. I don't know what Japanese curry tastes like, because we have Indian curry, but I want to know what Japanese curry tastes like. Okay, you want a curry-based food? Okay. You can go with a good classic butter chicken. As the name suggests, it's butter chicken. You don't like just put butter on chicken. It's like a gravy. It's like an orange reddish looking gravy. So just butter chicken. Look that up. If you want to know what to pair it with, you can eat it with jeera rice. What is jeera in English? Cumin. So there's this rice we make mixed with cumin called jeera rice that I really like to eat butter chicken with, or you could just eat it with garlic naan, like somebody said. I'm getting real hungry now. Yeah, certain foods. What's up, Angry Noodle Girl? Welcome back. But yeah, certain food does take time to like flavor it and get the juices flowing. But yeah, curry doesn't have to be spicy always. Like my dad makes a curry, like does different. Like my dad makes a bunch of different chicken curries, ranging from spicy to just really amazing herby gravy. I want to go to Japan too, but my plans were cancelled because COVID. Garlic naan vegetable korma is good. Yes. If you're trying to like go vegetarian, I would suggest like one of the best ways is to like learn to cook Indian food and like try out Indian food, because Indian food has a lot of vegetarian options that are incredibly tasty, and you know it'll make the transition to vegetarianism easier. I think the same goes for like certain African cuisines as well. I do not know, but I've heard about that. But yeah, I can tell you 1% that if you want to switch to to eat more vegetables or eat more vegetarian food, Indian food is one of the easiest ways to go. Hey, no problem, Phil the Dragon. There's nothing on a hot curry. No problem, Aaron. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a great day. Got 10 minutes before we end the stream, so. Best. Oh, I'm looking like over here. I'm also always looking for like new ramen flavors, like new like good ramen, like instant ramen. Like I'm always waiting. Like I really want. I buy different ramen noodles. Even the spicy ramen that you have, like these people eat this Korean like 2x spicy noodles. I think like my mom thinks it's super spicy. My dad found it spicy. My brother found it spicy. I found it slightly spicy. Like it's hot. It's spicy. Don't get me wrong. I was sweating, but not to the point where I couldn't eat it. But yeah, speaking of tonkatsu ramen, I'm always looking for like ramen. Is Indian curry pure pain? No. Indian curry is not. It's not supposed to be pure pain or spice. It depends on the region. So different regions have different levels of spices, right? But normally it's not. If you go to a Gujarati restaurant, an Indian Gujarati restaurant, maybe they'll have sweet or spicy food. That's usually the cuisine is like kind of Swedish, kind of spicier. But it's not meant to be just spicy. There's like always different flavors you will taste in it. We all want Shin spicy ramyun. I want to get that. So I've been like, again, I can't leave my house because I haven't got my vaccine yet, and there's not a lot of like these stores around me, like international stores. So it's hard to pick these up because they're slightly overpriced here. But yeah, I'm always looking for like new recommendations for ramen to try, instant noodles. My mouth is watering. Why is Walmart PS5 so expensive? It's a bundle, that's why. Also third parties, all that, yes. Do you think it's Isabel? Go back to sleep. I would suggest by now it's okay, you can go to sleep. I apologize for not dropping today. We tried really hard. I mean, we tried as in we waited. But hey, last time it was Friday, so maybe tomorrow. But yeah. Eggs, vegetables. Yeah. My mom does that. Like my mom, we have over here. We have Maggi noodles that are like instant noodles. That are really good, by the way. Maggi noodles are awesome. Where she will make Maggi noodles by like, if there's leftover food, she will like mix it with the Maggi, you know, in a way to like not waste that food. And something is really good. Like leftovers with Maggi sometimes is awesome. You can, yeah. I'll have to check if it's like an Amazon and always, yeah. It's this one, right? It's this thing. It's got a red. It's this thing, right? This is the one I'm talking about. Can't show Amazon on stream, but yeah, that's the one, right? Best ramen you've had is in Key West. Do a PS5. I would do. We used to do giveaways back in the day, but I'll get the Bulldog. Okay, Bulldog instant. What is it called? Bulldog instant noodles? Is that it? That's what I look up. I'm getting Samyang, the spicy ones. I already have. I have a couple packets sitting at home. Well, there might be a chance, Drac, that it might happen tomorrow. I don't want Ichiran. In tube, I've heard of Ichiran. Look at all these ramen recommendations coming. Have you had the curry flavored cup of noodles? Oh, which brand? Danny, you might have. Hey, but you got my company and the company of these fine people in chat. They haven't dropped. No, Aaron Kim. Oh, you mean the fire ones? I've had that. I've had those. Yeah, I've had those. Is it a specific one? The Bulldogs, like, any specific flavor? Because I've had the ones with the black pack that are like 2 times and the red pack which are like 1 time spicy or something. But yeah. Somebody else also recommended another like, oh, what? Did I miss it? Oh, you'll get it, Michael. It'll come to you. If you've ordered it, if it's done, it'll come to you. I hope it comes to you soon. June 17th, it's a month ago, but I hope it gets you soon. Hey, Gigi, Sam, get some rest. At Amazon. Ooh, I hope you're not being overworked, but sadly, yeah. Have you even seen? I have not. Pink ones. Okay. I'll be coming up. I've seen. Have them on my Amazon. Oh, that's not Amazon. Fuck, that's not Amazon India. There we go. That's Amazon. Good luck, Pug. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Get some rest. Okay. Angry Noodle Girl said Jin Ramen. That's the one I missed. Jin Ramen. So these noodles, by the way, these noodles that you guys are recommending me cost 10 times more normal instant noodles that we get in India. So in India, 1 pack will cost you like what, 10 rupees, 20 rupees? These are 100 rupees per pack. They're imported, but hey, that's what you gotta do. Did they drop a target? No. No problem. Scott, thank you for tuning in. We're going to be wrapping up soon as well. I appreciate these. They're not waiting for West Coast to wake up. I appreciate these ramen recommendations so much, guys. I really do, because... Yeah. Angry Noodle Girl, you here? Are these... Hold on, I gotta confirm these noodles with you. Are these the noodles? Coming from Jake. Jake sent it. What's up, Julian? I think Jake said that he'll be streaming tomorrow, right? See you, Leo. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. Get spicy, Jin? You got it. I'm loving this ramen recommendation from y'all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for this. You also recommend Noxian Premium. Okay, I'm gonna. I feel like a kid at Christmas just getting these recommendations, even though I've not even bought them yet. I don't even know when I'll eat them, but screw it. I'm getting these recommendations here, bro. Cool. They didn't drop, Edwin. They didn't drop, so no problem, Seth. So I'm not sure if I'll be live tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but just subscribe and follow us on Twitter to know if I go live. I know Jake will be live, so if I'm not live, you can always tune into Jake's live stream and hang out with him there. Also, I will, I think, so since last time Target dropped was a Friday, right? There might be a chance it'll be tomorrow. Even though it's in the past, it's always been like a Thursday. There might be a slight chance that they might drop tomorrow. So just keep an eye out. If you don't want to like stay up like super early, like certain people like from the West Coast, like if you don't want to wake up super early, like 3 a.m. or something, I would suggest just waking up at around 7 a.m. Eastern or 4 a.m. Pacific, which is usually when they drop. They drop at last time they dropped was 7:04 a.m. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Last time they dropped at 7:04 a.m. and before that it's always been around 7:45, 7:35, like around that time. So if you want to get some extra sleep and you want to get some extra rest, that's the time I recommend. Otherwise, you can always stay up like the usual time, like today and yesterday. If you can, that is. If you can, if you cannot, again, 7 a.m. for Eastern, 4 a.m. for Pacific, Central Time. Figure it out somewhere between. I don't remember Central Time, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be streaming. But thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all coming in and hanging out with me. Super sorry that I didn't drop today. You know, it sucks. Frustration is there, but we'll get it. You know, we'll do our best to help you get it. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your life with me, your time with me. Thank you for the super chats. We appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes you've left. And good morning to you all. Enjoy your day if you can. Get some rest if you can, if you have the option to. Otherwise, enjoy your day. Have fun. Make the most out of it. Be safe while doing so. And wait 5 more minutes. Jordy, wait 5 more minutes, huh? Okay, I shall wait 5 more minutes because Jordy asked me to wait 5 more minutes. But yeah, just I know a lot of you will be heading out to work, to sleep, to get some rest. But yeah, be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Let's look at ramen in the meanwhile for 5 minutes because Jordy asked us to stay for 5 minutes. Wait 5 more hours. If I could, I absolutely would spend the entire day streaming and talking to you guys, because I enjoy it. I love talking to you people. I love, you know, hanging out and like spending time like interacting with people and like learning all this new stuff, information about your lives, about so much in the world. At the same time, I'm hoping to get some lucky drops in the way. But yeah, no problem. I appreciate all of y'all for coming in. We'll get it next time for sure. Going to bed after night shift life. Yeah, that's just, yeah, that's all I can say. Is GameStop no, GameStop is not dropping. No siree. They no dropping. Also, Walmart restock. Walmart. I don't know where you've got that information, but Khalil, we will check that. See if it's happening. If If it is, I'll let you know over on Twitter, over on Discord, and wherever else we can. No information on Best Buy yet, but if we do get it, we will let you know. No problem, David. See you soon. Three more minutes until I can go eat food. Ooh, yeah. Night. Oh man, how is it working on Amazon? Like, is it that hard? Like I know that's happening. Like, workers are like overworked and like time mandates and stuff. It's shitty. Like, how shitty is it? It's terrible. It's really sucky, isn't it? Like, come on, man. Like, you have like labor laws and stuff, whatever, but like, I feel like we live in a very corporate numbers, world where like human life is just a commodity. It's like a number that you can use to profit or gain or turn into a statistic and not like be a human being. Look at that, 400 plus packages in triple digit weather with no AC in a truck. That is like torture. That should not be legal even. It's just sad that people have to go through that shit, man. Oh, okay. What about the current one, Vegeta? You throw them and go 50 yards. I mean, it just depends. Some drivers are fed up and will just throw your shit. Some actually still care about it and will like, be nice about it. You're barely making like, you're barely making money. You're like being pushed to the limit. Like, always on edge, anxious. It's not a nice way to, have an occupation that makes you. They're like, it's never good to have an occupation that just, smashes you down in a way. Some people are lucky to have a good job in a good company. Some people are not, and like we just have to do. A lot of us have no choice, and they just have to work to make ends meet because we have no choice. At least that's better. Like silver lining, I guess, that you work in a better environment. Oof. Laptop? Ooh. That sucks. No coal, there was no drop today, sadly. That's it, guys. My time here is up. I'm super hungry. I really want to eat. I have a lot of work to do. Oh, for today and tomorrow. So I gotta get to work after this as well. Well, I'll go to work, but start my work. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Again, thank you so much for joining in. Stay safe, take care. I might see you tomorrow. Love you all. Goodbye.